Okay. Okay, cool. Everything should be working. Hopefully. Question mark. It, so, should be live. Should be live. Should be live. Yeah, should be live. I keep repeating that. Like, if it's going to be something meaningful. Okay, cool. So, this is kind of like a short thing. Because I still got work to go to. Um, let me just. Let's say 50. So, yeah. Garden certificates. So, yeah. I guess a little bit of an update because I haven't been streaming for a good minute. Is mainly on that aspect that a lot of things had happened throughout the course of like 2 months in for the lack of better situations. And yeah, I'm not gonna say I didn't really kind of have the time for streaming, but I kind of didn't have the time for streaming. Work got busy, uh, unfortunately busy, mainly because like people keep coming and going, and that kind of just makes things difficult for everybody. So yeah, uh, and what else? One of my friends kind of decided to bail on like the friend group for I know the reason. I'm just not really going to like mention what was the reason. So mainly because I don't really want to be like a jerk about it. Uh, but he just essentially goes us. Uh, so my friend group has been a little bit of offense when it comes to like certain circumstances. So and I feel like there's like more to talk about. I just don't know what exactly I wanted to talk about. So yeah. Um, I'm gonna say so far the my internet hasn't taken the dump on me, so I'm kind of happy about that. Uh, I don't know. I feel like there's something that I'm not really keeping track on, but like mentally, like I feel like I should know what I need to say. But yeah, that happened. I didn't stream on February or March, I believe. Um, for March, I don't remember why I didn't stream. I kept telling myself that I was going to, but I just ended up not doing it. So there's that. Uh, little rusty shovel has broken. You need to fix that. Good to Uh, man, I don't. Oh, it's broken. Wait, what if? Oh, I can't do that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I should have known that. Cool. Should have. Um, but yeah, what else can I mention? I feel like there's something else that I can probably mention. I just don't really remember. I legit feel a little like I don't want to say weirded out, but like I feel like I should be getting like a headache or something. Like why can I not think about what I'm trying to say? But I can't. Strangely enough. Uh, I guess it's just like the aspect of being like rusty from like streaming. Like you just take a break, like for a certain amount of time, and then you just like come back, and it's like, oh, what am I supposed to be saying? I'm supposed to be saying something. mm, Garden Bath sticks. So yeah, but overall, I've been having I want to say like a fun. I don't want to say like a fun year, might be the word. And an interesting time. Well, I can't even drag that. That's cool. Mm, it's been a good amount of time. Um, no, I feel like. Oh yeah, regarding the channel, I like. I feel like I've been skipping out on that one. Um, I'm not really gonna say like I'm gonna be like going back to into like full streaming mode because I kind of I kind of like that aspect that I didn't have to stream because I don't know. I really like the aspect of not feeling the pressure of like I gotta like come into stream. I gotta like sit on the desk and just stream like all day. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just like, man, I don't have to be concerned about coming to my desk like a specific at time and do this. Like at first it was enjoyable. Like it was like the best thing ever. But I think I kind of just mentally got tired of it. Oh, yeah, sure, cool. I forgot. So yeah, I guess I'm being like a little bit weird on that. Well, I wouldn't say weird, because I mean it kind of depends on the perspective, on that aspect of like, do you stream for fun or because you want to do something as a career? I also been on a like weight loss journey, so that's really beneficial for me. I think I have lost about like nearly 10 pounds, but I've been like struggling to like keep going like lower than that. So that's a fun thing. Also, have has anybody watched Pragmata? Like the game looks super fun. Don't I? I thought I had some. Don't. Did I not? Sold that? So I did. I'm probably gonna have a like a proper playthrough of this in near future. I'm just playing this right now because um what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm going to have like a proper playthrough of this eventually. I just Blueprint Miss Storm Monroe Croissant. Okay. I'm not really reading through this because like I don't you know the little things about people put these things together and you have a story. Sometimes you can get stories from dialogue. I'm pretty sure it has paper somewhere. I'm not even reading this, as you can tell. But yeah, so I'm planning to have like a playthrough properly at one point. I just don't know when. And yeah, sound like it. That was a big right in. That's me then. Huh. Oh well. But yeah, I'm planning to go back to Dark Souls 3, and I'm planning to continue Somber Mysteries. Somber, some, yeah, Somber Mysteries. For a second, I'm like, am I saying summer or somber? So yeah, I just don't know when. I gotta point that out. Because if everything goes well, it might be in the mornings. It might be in the nights again. It just depends on my sleeping schedule. Because as of lately, it's been a little bit wonky as well. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early, and then I'll stay up like around 4 6 in the morning. And I know like most of the people are like, it will be convenient if you can just stream in the mornings, you know, or at least some time in the afternoon. And I've been wanting to do that. Oh yeah, and funny enough, I kind of ended up telling like my dad about like the whole streaming thing, and I was like, so yeah, I stream. He was like, okay, cool. You should do political streaming, and I'm like, what? Like a political content? I'm like, no, thank you. And like we kind of went a little bit back and forth on that. Like, yeah, I kind of don't want to do political content because people can be a little bit excessive, to put it gently, when it comes to politics. and they have really strong ideology. If I can put it in a nice in nice words. So like, it's not something I see myself like doing. So that was a fun conversation. This new a piatti a pyre. So yeah, that was a fun conversation. I also thought about doing like an April first, like some sort of like little prank, but I was like, nah. I don't even know what exactly I'm going to be doing. Like originally I thought, oh yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just gonna say, you know, this is like the last stream that I ever make on this like channel. Like I'm not gonna be like coming back. But then I was like, I haven't streamed for like probably like 2 months. I don't see the point of saying something like that if you know if I'm not going to come back. Come here. So yeah. Oh, that's flower. Okay. Can I just do this? No? Okay, cool. Never mind. So yeah, that was a fun, interesting situation with my dad. I gotta say. And I don't know. I feel like there should be something else I should be addressing. I just don't remember for sure. Uh, I mean, I have, I believe, 9 of this. Got 6 of this. And then this. And maybe this. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. That explains why I didn't saw it when I bought it. When I bought it. When it broke down. So yeah. But overall, it's been fun. It's been a fun 2 months non streaming. Compost heap. And yeah. I'm also planning to like stream other games eventually. Um like having for the lack of better wording. Uh well, I'm pretty sure there's a better wording for that. Excessively, obsessively playing Oxygen not included. Like my god, I hate and I love the game so much. It's such a fun game. Like I adore the heck out of it. Especially since it's like one of those games that like I really, really, really want just want to throw my mouse and keyboard into it. I just don't want to do that because the amount of annoyance that I get out of it is just funny to me, to put it nicely. So yeah, can't. I was gonna say icon artist, but that's not really icon artist. My second side was like a quarter, but that wouldn't really make sense. So yeah. So yeah, I guess you can probably say I've been living my life in a really, I want to say quiet way, but in an interesting way. Wonder what is this for? Oh. And I also have some games that I have my eyes on that I definitely want to play. I think I mentioned uh, what's the name of this game? 007 First Light. That looks so fun. I I was being I wouldn't say a huge fan, but like I always been intrigued on that aspect of a 007, especially since I was a kid, because it's something that you know 007 has been a character that has been I think since the 60s. So I'm kind of looking forward to him or the game. And what's another thing? I don't remember the name of the game, but it was what's the name of oh, okay. What's the name of this? I don't remember the name of it, but it was like rum something. And the whole concept of it is kind of like a Stardew Valley, like well, I want to say Stardew Valley, but one of those like cozy type of games. But instead of what's the word I'm looking for? instead of just being like a cozy game that you can just take your time, farm and that kind of stuff, um, you're dealing with. I believe it was like a zombie apocalypse, so that kind of sounded fun. Like trying to survive a zombie apocalypse in Rome while also being like the one providing food and whatnot to everybody. That sounds kind of fun. I don't think there's like a deadline on how everything is like played off. I could be wrong on that one, but still, it sounds kind of fun. I'm kind of looking forward to it. And there was another game. I don't remember the top of my head. I believe the game got released a couple of weeks ago. I think it's called like Ocean or something like that. It's kind of like Oxygen Not Included type of game, but instead of having living on inside of I think it was a meteorite, meteorite question mark. Yeah, I don't, can I even craft the random text generated study table? Can just put this away. Now that I think about it, I should have double check if this game was even allowed to stream on YouTube. Oh my god! Hopefully I don't get a copyright or like I wouldn't say copyright. What's the thing? This thing. Wait a second. Uh, another content warning. Here we go. Hopefully I don't get another content warning because that'll be kind of devastating. Well, I don't know. I'll know. I'll know. I'll know if I get a content warning by getting a content warning. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, I need 2 stones. So yeah, I still need stones. So fun stuff. Should be fine now, I think. And I gotta get more of those. I gotta get another brace, I believe. Oh, iron parts. And one more now. I wonder if those areas like degrade. Does it degrade? Kind of looks like it does. Probably you need to remove the grave pins and gravestones. Exhume. I'm honestly more confused than that. What else can I sell? I can sell those parts as far as I'm concerned. I can now also sell anything from that. Actually, I believe there's one area that I haven't checked. So, yeah, fun stuff. I'm probably gonna post. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm probably gonna post a community post later today, just to check if that time that I'm currently streaming is better than a later time. Because if that's the case, I definitely gotta work on my sleeping schedule. Because like as of right now, I'm working during the afternoon, so it's not that I cannot like I can stream. It's more like I'm working. Well, technically I can stream in a way. So my best options are either like mornings or nights. But at the same time, I feel like it's a little bit of a difficult situation because if I stream during the mornings, I know people either are at work or I'm assuming potentially at school because I know certain people are, well, I wouldn't say I know. It's more like certain people might be like college students or like high school students. I'm assuming because like it's a little bit weird when it comes to like gaming or like content related to gaming. Um, what is this? Like a lot of like younger people tends to gravitate more towards gaming and whatnot. But I know that the people that tends to gravitate more towards gaming tends to gravitate more to like action pack games. Like what's a good example? Yeah, I don't have enough. Like at least this one. What would be a good example? Mm, like Resident Evil 9, I think that might be a good example. Um, Call of Duty, I know, like younger generation tends to have a more interest on like heavily combat, action pack, shooter games. Apex might be one of those, but I cannot see myself playing like Call of Duty. Like I have I don't want to say like a strong hate relationship with Call of Duty, but I have. Well, I wouldn't say hate love relationship. It's more like I'm not a fan of it. I should probably put it more in simple words. Mainly because I just never. I have never been interested on it. Like, don't take me wrong. It looks fancy. It looks cool. I wanna. Well, I wouldn't say fancy or cool. It looks intriguing. I should probably say. A zombie mine. Zombie mine sounds stupid. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh. Wait. Where did I even find mine? That's my question. Give me a second. I'll be back. Okay. What was that? I literally like step out. What was that? Wait, let me look at that for a second. What was that? That is wild. That is actually kind of funny. Holy cow. That looks funny though. I feel like I should like increase the volume just a tiny bit. I think that should be a little bit better. So yeah, I got games I'm planning to play. And I'm planning to buy more. So yeah, fun stuff. What time is it right now? 10:33. I'm probably gonna be pushing to like 11 or 11:30. Wait, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, this way. This one, this way. So 975. So I have 5. Oh, darn it. Oh, I can do that. Okay. Oh, that is amazing, actually. That is great. That is perfect. I didn't knew I could do that. What if I just don't do anything? No, blue represents your spiritual knowledge on the Oh. So I gotta get into a church. Okay. Shopping spot. So yeah, fun thing. I'm also planning to like hop on a D&D group because I'm pretty sure the story is going to be interesting. Let's give it all the dialogue. I gotta say the soundtrack is really fun. You know, I should have played something a little bit more intensive with internet. Me. Oh, so this is the location. Yeah, let me start working on the place. Don't mind me. Sticks. The stick of truth. So, yeah. Yeah, I should probably try something a little bit more internet intensive per se. You used to see how far I can go with the internet without losing, you know, the speed. Which it can, now that I think about it, feels more terrifying the more that I say it out loud. Slowly on the last peg. Of yeah, I don't have any seats, unfortunately. Certainly on the aspect that I can test the internet speed more better. Hurry up. I'm kidding though. It's 10:41. Yeah, you know what? I could probably do that actually. Try like I don't know, Marvel Rivals or what's the other one? What's the other game? Um, Delta Force. You would have a win battle. No, you wouldn't. At least not this tier. Oh, I gotta go to the church to do that. Okay, that makes remotely more sense. Relatively more sense. Because I was like, how exactly am I going to get to this spot if I don't have access to this situation? That makes more sense. I don't think I have anything to eat, so that's fine. Lead me away, father. Wait, where is he actually going? Wait, he has a personal guard? Can I? Oh, never mind. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna just gonna tag along with him. Faces through the whatever wall that is. Where exactly are we going? Yeah, I should probably just try the Ultra Force. At least something a little bit more online competitive. Should probably be a little bit more of a challenge per se. I shall try to do it in a second. This is new. I'm not gonna lie, my first thought was like, can I steal? The look goblin in me was asking. That would be a funny situation. I got like two. I got you. I don't have any silver. Unfortunately. And I don't have space in my inventory. Even better. So what's it good for? No idea. Cool. That's how much attention I'm being paying on this game. I'm making a joke out of it. What did I read that as press F for flying? Right. Okay, no, never mind. Wait, can I not just... Okay, cool, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. If anything, now that I think about it, probably going to try to stream like later tonight. Just for funsies. I'm probably going to be working on some mysteries because again, I've been delaying that for a good amount of time. So that's a little bit fun. For the lack of better wording. So yeah. Sorry. I just need to put one away. That should be enough. How wild would it be if the dead becomes something out of nowhere and just like it comes out? That'd be kind of fun. Honestly, I'm just coming up with like, oh. I got a customer. Oh yeah, cool. That's actually really cool. I don't have to be like carrying them and like expose them to like the weather and whatnot. -5. That one gives a 2. I'm pretty sure this one also gives a 2. Wait, can I not use the key? Yes, insert the head. For no reason. What did I even do with the extra stuff? It might sound a little bit weird, but you know, kind of makes sense if you think about it. Oh, it counts as. Uh, great. Unless there's some sort of black market, that'll be kind of fun. I don't have to have things outside. Surgery mistake. Wait, can I just... No, I cannot. Never mind. I mean, that would be like really fun and really wild. Like, yeah, you can slide it in and just like put it outside. That would be fun. -9. Pretty sure I can craft another stone. Tombstone? Yeah, I really want to know, like, how exactly can I don't want to say get rid of, but like do with the extra things that I don't need. Because I don't know what to do with the organs. I feel like I should, but I don't. -7. Wouldn't just be faster if I do this? Oh, another one. Great. I don't even know what to do with this. Like, I have so much raw material, so it's kind of like, hello, hey, how's it going? I just testing the internet and was good. Not much. A lot of things have been happening, so that's fun. And yeah, I was also thinking of hopping from this game to a different game, just to have a test on like a I want to say like a better test when it comes to like internet speed. Um, because right now I'm playing a game that doesn't have internet, so I'm debating if I hop onto something like Delta Force, which is something that I played before. In terms of the channel, I definitely don't know. I'll see if I can stream like later tonight, because it's something that I have thinking about. Because wording is something that I've been thinking about, mainly because like I want to see where exactly can fit my. I want to say like a more audience in a sense. It sounds a little bit selfish and realistically, um, but it's just more like a debate to see what's more convenient for me. Because I know, like, let's say Monday to Friday. Like people in the morning either are working, studying, or I don't know, doing something else. And I know the weekends is when people tend to relax a little bit more. That also depends on the type of work that you do. Because for me, like I work Saturday, Sunday in the afternoon, so it's not something that I have like the option to do so. And I tend to be off on like Thursday, Fridays. So, you know. So, yeah. But in terms of like Summer Mysteries, I'm going to go back to it. I just hoping that I'll come back tomorrow tonight. To put it nicely. It's not selfish. It's all it makes. It's all to make time according to your schedule. Yeah. So I mean, I guess it kind of depends on the perspective, honestly. Um, Realistically, it's not selfish. But like having like that sort of like mentality of like, oh, maybe it's not, it's inconvenient, right? It's I guess it's just me though, because I know like I haven't streamed for quite some time, uh, so you know. It's a meeting. Yeah, it's a meeting. I'll stick with that thought. So yeah. Honestly, I woke up early today. Like I woke up like around 6 in the morning, so I was like, yeah, maybe I should just stream for a little bit. And then it's like almost 11, so it's kind of like, yay. My explanation sounds so silly. Like the more that I think about it, it's like, yay. But yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping to continue Summer Mysteries tonight. I don't know what days I'm gonna be streaming yet. Mainly because if I'm going to be doing mornings, I feel like the hours might be a little bit more of a difficult thing for me. Because I hate getting up in the mornings. Um, yeah. Don't remind me. Uh, uh, sorry. That was probably something the cringiest thing I ever done. uh, anyways, um, so I'm debating on that aspect of uh what why am I stuck on the yay part? I shouldn't. Damn it. I'm drawing blank. Darn it. Um yeah, I drew blank. I mentally blank out. That's great. Um yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm losing track of my thought. Anyways, that I guess was worse than I expected. Yeah, forgot about it. Oh, it's gonna like stick on my head for like a good like week or so, and next thing I know, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I remember this. That was so embarrassing. Like, I kid you not, there have been some circumstances that I literally be like busy at work and like just focusing on my own thing, right? And out of nowhere, remember like, oh yeah, I did that or I did this, and I'm like, why did I do this? Like I guess it's just like my mental self like it being like so focused on like one like that aspect of like why am I cringing about this? Anyways, yeah, it's a little bit. I'm a little bit on like the cringe side when I remember. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, so yeah, that's fun. Oh shit, that's 11:04. So yeah, I'm never gonna let myself down on this. It's gonna be fun. I recall the most embarrassing thing at night and regret my life choices. Oh, for me, it's not even at night. It's more like during the day, where I'm working or like once I'm like relaxing in my room, I'm like, why did I say this? Why did I do this? Like, what? Why am I even thinking about this? Especially at work. I hate thinking about like things that I just cringe about at work. It's just it makes me like really question my own life decisions. Kind of working pace. I know. Uh, wait, did I have more? I thought that. Oh well. Hey, one day when I just get over my own like personal stuff. Oh, I need one more stone. I'm not gonna lie. I heavily got into this game. No, I'm kidding though. Well, I wouldn't say heavily, but I really got into this game because I don't know why. It's kind of fun. I'm probably just gonna stream this like once I'm done with like other playthroughs that I've been saving on the back burn. Cause I know I really do I have a wooden impale? I don't. But I do need a furnace though. That's an interesting oh okay. I didn't even realize that was something I needed. That's gonna be fun. Anyways, I should probably just try Delta Force before I forget, cause you know, um, continue, exit the main menu. Yeah, exit the main menu. Before I forget, cause I'm definitely gonna get like distracted on this more than expected. No, it's nothing wrong. It's just funny enough when I'm looking at my screen, the O has like a Google Translation icon. Like, let me share my second screen for a second. Um, so like, let me just move this a little this more to the side. If you can see, it has a Google Translation in it. That's why I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. So that's why I'm like, it kind of hits me right now. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let me close the game. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, now it's with a little. That's funny. Where, wait, what? Wait, which one is that one? Okay, I guess this kind of makes sense. Not really. I'm honestly confused. How exactly is this doubling in the screen? I mean, it's whatever. I'm not going really going to. And when you actually need to translate, there's no options to do so. That's. I think there is an option. I believe. Wait, give me a second. There it is.
Operator, you returned just in time. The Skynet upgraded the global situation spiraling.
Cool.
The balance of power is swinging. It's time to strike back.
Oh yeah, there are two of your models for me right now. Yeah, so I legitimately don't know how exactly that happened. So not anymore. Yeah, I don't know how exactly that happened. I tried to like click around, but it just didn't really seem that to work on that. So yeah, yeah, I noticed that too. I'm like, how is that even like working properly? Another thing where I kind of don't like the skin. That's better. So yeah, if not, I can always go to attack the defense. If it takes more than like 2 minutes, I probably just. Oh, never mind.
Charlie 3-1, reporting for duty.
So yeah, I haven't played this in like quite some time too. Like the overall, like the whole aspect of me playing games was like really hard when it comes to games that has online activities because at the time my internet was got so bad that I couldn't even hop on or like on a regular game with no a regular game a regular website without my internet just taking its time. Oh shit, just okay, that makes sense. Like it take like it's like probably like 30 seconds or so to load a website, so it's kind of like nah, this ain't a shift. That sucks. Yeah. So I recently upgraded well, upgrade. Yeah, I can. I guess I can probably say upgrade it to a better internet. So I don't have to have the same. Yeah, I'm terrible. uh, so yeah, and I'm liking it so far. It's been 3 days, so best I'm just being hopeful if anything. That it doesn't have any like downtime because the internet got so bad. I think it was going for like 100 megabytes of download. Which I'm not really big. I wouldn't say big. I wouldn't see that as like a big issue. But the upload speed, you can do this. Thank you though. The upload speed was something that legitimately was like making me scratch my head and just like question why exactly the internet was so bad. And it was a zero point 0.1 upload speed. So that realistically didn't really make sense to me. Because if you're going to have like a internet that is supposed to be faster, at least until around this day and age, um, it will be faster because you know technology advances faster, and I'm assuming is Ronaldo, yeah, like way better. My upload speed is about 100 megabytes per second, while my download speed is like 300 megabytes per second, and that makes a really big difference, like significantly big difference. So I'm kind of happy that it's pretty fast in this day and age. Yeah, so it doesn't really make sense on why it was like that slow. So my assumption at the time was it was using cellular data. But yeah, this isn't really a good map for sniping. Okay. Uh, yeah, I'm rusty. I can tell that. But then again, I tend to play more support than anything else, like recon, because it's so much better for me in that regard. Because I tend to be more of a like a long distance shooter rather than a close quarter combat. Mm, so yeah, fun stuff. Wait, which button was it? wrong button. So yeah. Oh yeah. So the reason is the internet was using like cellular data, and for some reason, like cellular data should be decent. Um, like decent feels like a little bit of a stretch, honestly. Should be good, I should say. But it was awful. I honestly don't really see much of a like drop so far, so kind of happy about that. Wait, where's B at? Oh,
The enemy is attacking objective Delta.
for no reason. Like the internet drop or the other thing. Because if it is for like the internet thing, yeah, the internet dropped like so bad. Internet, yeah. Because like originally, like the first brother, the first like month or so, like everything was like good. I got the back. Okay, cool. Uh, so after that first month, everything just kind of started like going down. I guess I don't know. Honestly, now that I think about it, oh no, no, I do know actually, because we were when my parents were getting the internet, because yeah, and they were like, oh yeah, so the internet is going to be like dropping every once in a while, mainly because
Allied forces are
they tend to
attacking
prioritize
objective Bravo.
customers that are not prioritize customers. Um, I think it was yeah, I think it was that. It's been like over almost a year since I don't really remember the exact words. Um, but it was something around the lines of like, yeah, the internet's going to drop every once in a while, so there shouldn't be a big issue. But like, and it was like, oh yeah, that's totally fine, right? And I made more research on it, and it turns out that it drops out after a specific time, like after like I think it was like 6 or 7 p.m. The internet was supposed to drop significantly because for some reason they just decided to do that, and I believe it was until like somewhere early in the morning. If not, like in the morning, that's when the internet should be back to normal in quotations. But it kind of didn't. And like over the passing of the months, the internet just kept dropping more and more and more. And I, based on the research that I made, it was going through like cellular data. So the internet that or the gateway I should say that we were using, it was using the same bandwagon as the phone. So so in a sense, some people might say, "Oh, it's just using
Delta Alpha.
your internet speed, right? I mean your phone speed." And in a way, it does make sense. Cellular data is essentially phone data, but it didn't really make sense on how exactly it was dropping that bad and that low. Because to my knowledge, not to my knowledge, from what I remember, my uh, the the internet that my parents bought was like 55, I believe, and it was supposed to be like more of a like distant internet type. But the one that I kept using, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna buy my own. And the funniest thing about that is like once I told my dad like, oh yeah, I'm gonna switch, because uh, like I cannot stand like something like that the much of a speed. He's like, why? Like everything is fine. So I told him like, so I stream, I do this, and he kind of got into like the aspect of like political, like, oh, you should make political content because that's what a lot of people are like watching. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. So I ended up. Oh, wait, I thought that was somebody. So I ended up deciding, yeah, I'm just going to get it. And literally on the day off that I bought it, he was like, "Oh, cool, welcome to console or internet, so you can, so we can use yours." I'm like, "What?" Oh shit, that's um. So yeah, that was a fun situation. So they started using my internet. I mean, it's not really a big thing. Um, the only person that actually like games is myself. So yeah, shouldn't be much of an issue. And when it comes to like making content, I'm probably the only one in the family. So I'll be honest with you. That's funny. So yeah, so that's like the whole story. Because I was personally debating if I wanted to spend my money on a course on Coursera or having like a new internet provider. So mainly because I'm like personally budgeting and whatnot. I'll get it next door.
Most sectors are under enemy control. Counterattack immediately.
So yeah, that's sincere history. And probably next one I'm gonna be taking some Coursera courses because I really want to take some. Um, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. So I'm thinking of taking some like IT courses because I really want to do IT. But I was told that IT isn't really like a small like a smart decision to take because AI is taking like all over the sort of field. So it's kind of like, why are you going for IT? You should go for something else. So I'm still going to see if I can go to IT. Like cybersecurity sounds really fun to learn. So I'm probably going to try that. It's fun, but it's also quite difficult. Yeah. So I mean, it's a really difficult field to get into. IT will be good. It will be good. The issue is that there's like so many people moving into IT like lately, so it's kind of like I don't know. And I keep hearing like there isn't like that many places that are accepting jobs. So that's gonna be a little more complicated. Also, I kind of want to get a better job that I can just I don't want to say like chill, but it's more like something I don't have to be like constantly under stress per se. Because even though like I'm going to get stressed like doing something around that, I still got like the opportunity to learn something that can like help me more down the road. Like I'm not saying that my current job isn't helping me. Like I legitimately have been learning how to drive forklift for the last. Well, I wouldn't say learning like exactly, but it's more like loosely learning how to drive forklift. So like I've been driving for like close to 5 months now. So it's fun. I like it, but the type of work and the type of pay kind of doesn't really add up. So you know, I'm just complaining about work. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So yeah, King of the Hill. And what else? Valid complaints. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I know the other driver that mainly operates the forklifts tends to say that the job isn't worth for the pay. So I see it more of like the aspect of like I'm learning something new. What am I complaining about? I just can just take that knowledge somewhere else. But that I can find somewhere else to work at is a whole different story. Because companies tends to request at least like a year, and from what I've seen lately, like some places tend to ask for a forklift certification, which I do not have. So that's one.
The enemy has taken objective Bravo.
Each bullet they fired eventually found its way back to them in return. War has ensnared us all in
Good luck with you, brother.
and no one is immune to its devastating consequences.
Pretty sure it should be. Oh, I see you now. Nope, never mind.
Smoke barrage ready.
Oh, never mind. Well, I guess that's two of them, but.
We secured Sector Bravo.
Honestly, it would be really, really sick if the timing was like perfect. Like both of us just getting killed at the same time. That would be fun. Anyways, so yeah, so a lot of things have been happening. But something I really wish I can do again is playing D&D with my guys, with like my friends, because things happen. Kind of went on our own way, to some sort of degree. We still talk on everything, but certain things just aren't the same.
Allied forces are clearing objective Alpha 1.
So yeah. Turn around.
Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo.
Mm,
Guided missiles launched.
wait, how many meters are those?
Green incoming.
Oh. Wait, is they even alive? That is hilarious. What about you? You are. So, yeah, fun stuff happening around.
Allied forces are engaging at objective Alpha 1.
I'm hoping that the rest of the year goes better. That's all I can say.
All units, our mission is 75% complete. The target is almost secured.
Mm.
We've taken Sector Charlie.
I just got so focused on this, honestly.
Be
Yeah, so
advised.
far this year has been tough.
Enemy
Yeah.
troops are attacking objective Charlie.
It'll get better, hopefully. If not, then, you know. At least it was worse, you know. Thinking up something positive.
We've taken Sector Bravo.
Should focus. I think I'm fine. Like you can tell the comparison of how like my playstyle kind of went from like terrible to like decent. I guess.
Allied forces are attacking objective Alpha 2.
So yeah, I'm not like a frontliner. That's something that I like to believe that's the case. But when I play like something like Marvel Rivals with my friends, I tend to play like tankish characters
Enemy
like Doctor Strange or
guided missiles launched.
what's the other one?
Strategic beacon ready to deploy. Artillery
Rogue. There's one more. Bruce Banner. Hulk. That's what I'm thinking about.
Roger that. Artillery
Oh.
incoming.
So like it's a really big comparison from like the sneaky one in the background to like the frontliners like essentially gets punch you or use as a punch bag. I think I know which one I should be using. Idea. What time is it? 11:38. That's a good time.
Barrage ready.
Fire rate single. No, not the first one. Single. This one. I'm kind of happy that there hasn't been a single like frame drop so far. So yeah. I'll probably try one more game, just for the heck of it, and yeah. I really love her skin. Oh, God. I'm so mad that I couldn't get it. Well, mad at myself, honestly. Honestly, I'm surprised that I got top 12. I tend to be like bottom 20. With bottom 16. Well, that's you. Okay. Wait, he has a new skin? Damn, that's classy. Wait, is that like a cigar cutter? Dang. Intelligence can be traded, position can be compromised, and a crisp suit can package anything into business deal. Damn, that's fancy. Dang. Oh wait, they don't have the other one, huh? I love that outfit. I'm disappointed that couldn't get it from the collaboration. I could still get this one, but I gotta spend money on it. I know I don't want to spend money on the game. Like I don't think I ever spent money on like cosmetics. Like I had gotten cosmetics, but not from out of my pocket. I love this outfit so much, and the ending kill, or no, not the ending kill. The elimination, just so nice. The standards is like me, but yeah, I never spend money on like cosmetics. The only time that I actually spend like gaming currency, I believe, is Warframe, and I believe Guild Wars 2. And that was mainly because like I kept selling things that I didn't really need myself because I was like, I don't, what do I even need this for? I don't need it, so I just like sold it. But I was highly tempted on spending money out of pocket just to get that skin. but I didn't. I'm kind of happy that I didn't. Whatever this chapter. Oh, but I do have that skin. Funny enough.
My turn to play.
I got the skin that I didn't want, but I didn't get the skin that I want. It's kind of funny, in my opinion. I'm not mad, just funny.
Monica, you always taught me. If your
Wait, how about I?
big enough, you're not close enough. But today,
Oh,
close in on the truth.
this is the map from last season.
So did I.
I never got to play this map actually. Because if I'm not mistaken, like they added environmental destruction on every single map when they released this map. I just want. Damn. I just wonder if I can actually go up here, up the roof.
We are behind. Be prepared to fight back.
Can I climb this place? No. An elevator?
Allied troops neutralizing objective Echo.
No. Dang it. Dude, I'm excited. Like, I was playing. I think I only started playing for like a day or so on the last season.
Countless lives are buried in that rubble. Now make havoc pay.
And I think after the first second day, I just never bothered to play it again, mainly because I just got busy with work. So like this is like a first reaction thing, in a sense. So dude, this looks sick. I just wish I was able to climb like the higher buildings. I can probably do something. I got an idea, but I need a helicopter, and I suck at flying helicopters. Can I? No. Well, I'll just give it a shot.
Sector Charlie captured.
I miss playing this game. I'm not gonna lie. I miss playing games overall. Like the only times that I was able to play games was when I was playing with my friends.
Allied troops
So,
engaging at
you know,
Delta.
it's different.
Objective Alpha is under attack.
It's completely different when you play by yourself with friends on a stream. Now that I think about it, because when you play by yourself, like you can just chill, relax, do whatever you want. When you're playing with friends, like you can just throw like whatever things that you wanted to talk about and plus extra, or just like make it funny. Shitos. And when you're streaming, I feel like there should be like at least a level of like comprehension what you're saying, because at the end of the day, like if you say something that even if it was a joke, somebody's gonna take it like the wrong way. I know I'm going to be saying out of pocket shit, out of pocket stuff. uh, at one point, and I don't know how I'm gonna be handling it. Friends is a little better. It is way better. like when my internet was so bad, we had a moment that I was playing as Doctor Strange, and the whole session was like them making fun of my internet because like, dude, why you like it so much? What's going on with that? To the point that the enemy team start getting annoyed because every other attack that they were like attacking me, it was missing. So they decided to change their playstyle with like I think it was like 4 tanks and 2 healers, or like 4 healers and 2 tanks, one of those two, and they essentially eliminate us completely. It was funny to like the first like the first half because it's like, oh, look at that, everyone's missing and they're trying to like attack you but they can't do anything about it. And they start making calling what was the name, um what was the name of it, the lag supreme. Because for Doctor Strange he's known as the sorcerer supreme. So the joke was, oh, dude, you're like the lag supreme because you keep your lag is like essentially like your ultimate power. Like nobody's able to hit you just because of the lag. So that was funny though. Okay, with the same. Yeah. So when I saw my friend yesterday, I was like, so I got a better internet now. So the lag supreme is not really going to be. It's not going to happen anymore. So that was a fun experience.
The next one will be a different story.
What time is it? 11:50. Yeah, I think it's like a good time to wrap up the stream. Um, Mainly because it's almost 12, and I gotta get ready for work. Plus the drive to work is going to be, it's like half an hour drive because it's in a whole different town. Because I couldn't find anything here. So that's fun. Yay. Darn it. I'm just gonna go with that. Yay. So yeah. And yeah, so it's been a vibe. So yeah, as I said before, I'm probably gonna be have a great day. Nice. Thank you. Hopefully you too. So I'm going to see if I can stream later tonight. Uh, like after I get off from work. Uh, just to see what's a little bit more convenient. When it comes to streaming. And if so, I'm also gonna put a community post that way. Um, you can just sit around. So after at work, I'm just gonna look at it. Have a great day, night. You too. Um, just to see what's more convenient, if it's convenient to stream in the mornings or at nights. Because the days that I'm thinking of streaming is going to be like the original schedule that I have, which it was Tuesdays to Fridays. When it comes to like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I cannot stream during the afternoon. I cannot definitely. Thursdays is I'm still unsure of it, mainly because sometimes I do game with my friends, so I kind of prefer like just game with friends honestly, than streaming. Um, Mainly on that aspect that like I can have fun. Like I have fun on streams, but it's not like the same fun like out of pocket fun, you know. Like we might say like some offensive things, or like really really out of pocket things. So um, because I mean we're friends, we're comfortable with each other. So yeah. We'll try to catch the next stream. And on Fridays, most likely it's going to be either in the mornings or nights, mainly because I know the guys want like likes to hang out on like Fridays, mainly because most of them are like off Friday, not off, off weekends, so they have more time for like, oh yeah, let's hang out type of thing, right? Yeah, it's your friends say out of pocket things. Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, so I'm just gonna say like what's a good time. Definitely Fridays might be something that I want to do, like stream at nights, mainly because like Somber Mysteries is something that I feel like it's like a little bit more, I want to make more like atmospheric for me, because like having the sun out or like a light on is just like not that atmospheric, like kind of it's not kind of creepy, So it's just probably my mental like ideology on that, but let's see on that one. And if I do stream Tuesdays to Thursdays, it's probably gonna be like Dark Souls, because that's like the last game that I actually play. So I was like, why not? So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for being here tonight, today, today, tonight. Words, Natasha. So hopefully I see you later tonight. If not, then have a great, wonderful weekend. And yeah. Anyways, for the bot, thank you so much. For anybody that watched the bot, and yeah, I cannot even speak right now. That's all I can say. So yeah. Anyways, have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful day or night. If I don't see you guys later. So bye bye.